These people are such liars, especially pit nutters. They're the biggest liars.
Burbank family is fighting to save their dog tonight, who's scheduled to be euthanized after biting their neighbor. The family says they believe the dog was acting in self-defense. NBC4's Tracy Leong live in Burbank with their story. Tracy?
Yeah, Colleen, the family is appealing the city of Burbank's decision, saying their dog is not dangerous. They've owned him for 8 years and never had a problem. They say their dog was reacting to their neighbor, who they claim has been tormenting their dog for close to a year.
Just give us a chance to prove that he's a good...
Don't believe it. Y'all believe it? Who torments pit bulls? Now I want y'all to look closely at everything you see in this video.
Just give us a chance to prove that he's a good boy. Maybe give us options of what we can do.
Sylvia Franco is desperately trying to save her 8-year-old dog Conan. In January, Franco says she was in the alleyway when her neighbor approached her, and Conan acted in self-defense.
Just screaming at Conan and screaming at me, and she was radical, her hands were
Franco says Conan
Okay, you lying. Disgusting. That is a disgusting lie, lady. Did she just describe an attack? Don't sound like an attack to me. So how you gonna say the dog acted in self-defense? There was no attack. She walked up to you and started talking, waving her arms. See, this is what I'm saying. You can't use these things for protection. They don't know who is and who is not a threat. How dumb is that? You're supposed to describe an attack, lady.
In self-defense.
Just screaming at Conan and screaming at me, and
what was she saying?
She was radical.
What was she saying, lady?
Her hands were
Franco says Conan recognized the neighbor who disturbs and taunts her dog every time she passes his fence.
The neighbor disturbs and taunts this dog every time they pass the fence, according to them.
And bit the neighbor's arm.
That was him protecting Sylvia. The accident, definitely, it should not have happened.
She didn't attack her. What are you talking about? So anybody who approaches her, this thing is allowed to attack them, and you're going to say it was self-defense? What are you talking about? These people are crazy.
Franco's husband, Nelson Grande, ran out when he heard the commotion to remove Conan and call for help. Since the bite, they say the neighbors suing them and the city of Burbank for damages. And in July, the city of Burbank held a hearing that deemed Conan to be dangerous and ordered for him to be euthanized. However, Grande and Franco says Conan was provoked.
Disgusting. So why do you think it's been ordered that they euthanize this worthless turd, piece of trash, if it's so innocent? Disgusting filth. Look at that. So degenerate. That is so degenerate. Dangerously nasty.
Conan to be dangerous and ordered for him to be euthanized. However, Grande and Franco says Conan was provoked and is not a violent animal.
Provoked how? She didn't do nothing. According to her story, she just walked up to her and started yelling. That's not an attack.
When they said that, it's like giving up your child to go get killed. That's not, it hurts your heart.
According to the Burbank Municipal Code.
What? Told you, bunch of con artists, bunch of liars.
51-1601C, it says in part that no animal may be declared potentially dangerous or vicious if the animal was protecting a person within the immediate vicinity from an unjustified attack, or at the time the injury there was teasing, tormenting, abusing, or assaulting of the animal.
If a dog is responsible,
there was none of that. She said she walked up, started yelling. Didn't say what she, and waving her hands in the air. That's not an attack.
Responding to teasing or torturing or provocation and responds like a dog and in a relatively proportionate manner, then I don't think that dog qualifies as
in a proportionate manner. Teasing. You're saying to stab someone is the equivalent of teasing? You tease a dog, it has the right to start stabbing you to death? What are you talking about, lunatic? Let's hear that again. You lunatic.
Or assaulting of the animal.
If a dog is responding to teasing or torturing or provocation.
Torturing? There was no torturing. There was no teasing. And what is provocation? What are you talking about? He said teasing. You don't stab somebody because they're teasing you, idiot.
And responds like a dog and in a relatively proportionate manner, then I don't think that dog qualifies as dangerous.
Canine behavior and aggression expert Dr. Jim Crosby does not see Conan as a threat to public safety. And
the city ordered it to be euthanized. It just attacked someone. It's a pit bull. Why would you say that? Why would you make that statement? These people are mental.
Feels there are more humane options to resolve the case.
They're not human, and they've sent too many humans to the grave, permanently disfigured too many. Look at Jacqueline Duran's face, even though she don't care. No, thank you. Don't give me no lecture about being humane to these inhumane, mutant, parasitic beasts. Pieces of trash.
Or more humane options to resolve the case.
I don't see a dog that needs to be killed.
I do. And all the rest of them.
I don't know why the city of Burbank is proceeding with this.
Yep, and they should euthanize the whole bully breed population right now. Get rid of these hideous monsters. These are not animals. They're not animals. They're mutant monsters, child predators. And they should be removed from the earth.
The hearing is set for this Friday. I did reach out to the neighbor. They declined my request for...
Sounds like a frustrated neighbor. Should not have declined that request. I hope you hear this video and share your story with us. There are people out here who understands what you were going through, most likely going through, having to deal with a neighbor with a pit bull every day.